Hi, welcome back to my Witcher 3 PS5 Remastered Next Generation playthrough. This is episode 20. In this episode, we are going to wrap up a few side quests, and the reason we're going to do that is because we have a number of different quests that are higher level than we are right now. I'm level 8 right now, so I've got Ciri's Room here, which I'm going to wrap up right now. And then we're going to do an invitation from Kira Metz after that and see what she wants. And that way we should gain a couple levels, hopefully. If not, we'll do a few more side quests. And then once I have a decent amount of levels, like level 10, I think is what I need to continue on the main story, we will go and do that. But for right now, we're going to finish up Ciri's Room, which is up here in the Crow's Perch in the Baron's Castle. We have to go and talk to Gretka, and then we have to read a book.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
So it should only take us a minute to do this one. Of course, in this game, you just never know. Sometimes a little tiny side quest like this can end up taking an hour.
Oh.
And I'm not sure what to expect with this, other than hopefully it'll be something quick. And then we'll move on to Kira Mitz's quest. Find out what she wants. All right, into the castle we go. We're going to be headed into the kitchen, which is where Gretka's at. You can see it on the mini-map there. It's right over here. Nice song from the guard there. And here is Gretka. Here we go.
Geralt!
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Okay, I know I repeated a couple of those dialogue options in a previous episode, but it couldn't hurt. All right, let's go to our quest items. Should have the book. Here is the book. We'll read this, and hopefully this is the last thing that this quest will need. I'll leave this up here for a second, but I'm not going to actually read it. You're more than welcome to pause the video and read it yourself if you like. All right, that should wrap up the quest.
The Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
All right, Ciri's Room is completed, so it was just a real quick quest. We got 100 XP out of it. So we are almost level 9 now. So I guess what I'll do now is I will go and activate this other quest. Invitation from Kira Metz right here. There we go. And let's see where it wants us to go to meet with Kira. I'm assuming it'll be her house. Yeah, it's her house over here, right by Midcops.
Let's go.
So we can just take the fast travel right over by there, and then it's a very short ride from there over to Kira's house. And we'll find out exactly what it is she wants.
Sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors.
It's a beautiful day here. Nice sunny day, not too many clouds in the sky. Doesn't look like any storms on the horizon, certainly. Oh, almost went too far. There we go. All right, we'll head right down here to our fast travel post. Head over to Midcop to the fast travel, and there it is. Super, super fast. All right. We will jump on Old Roach here and ride over to Kira's house. She's just up the trail here a little bit. Just a minute away. Ride down here until we see the rock with the blood all over the ground, and then we take a right. And there's the rock. There's the blood. Shit. All right. Now it looks like it's starting to get ready for a storm. All right, we have arrived at Kira's house. Head on in and see what the heck this girl wants from us.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did?
All right, here we go.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt! You gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Okay, I guess we're off to Fyke Island to deal with some ghosts. That completes that quest, the invitation, and now we have a tower full of mice. So I guess the tower we're going to visit will be filled with rodents. All right, well, to get to some island, I'm going to need a boat. Let's get to our secondary quests here. A tower full of mice. Okay, it's rank 6 quest. Should be no big deal. I wonder if I should... there's a Xenovox. I can see we've already got the magic lamp is equipped down here. And the way that we'll end up using that is I'll hit L1 to bring up that circular menu, and then I'll select it. And then press R1 to activate it once it's been selected in the circular menu. Alrighty then. I guess we could head over to our fast travel spot and see if we can spot a boat that's near a fast travel spot and near the island that we need to go to. I guess that storm never materialized. It was forming up when I went in the cabin. Well, the wind is starting to kick up a little bit here.
First the army's passed, then the parks, now the Umbra.
All right, here is our fast travel point. Have a quick look, see if we can find us a boat that we can use. Actually, there is a boat. I'm just going to ride over there on Roach and grab the boat, and then we will head south from there, which is where the island is. Not that far away. All right, we have the boat. And I need to accelerate, as we're going to be out here all day. This boat stuff is actually pretty cool. Such an impressive game. In some ways, it kind of reminds me of Odyssey, the way you had a mix of quests on land, and then you could go out in boats and do battle, although I doubt you're going to do battle in a boat in Witcher 3 here. But certainly we can make our way around the map in a little boat like this.
Geralt, can you hear me? How good is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Wow, horrible reception with that Xenobox. All right, I see a tower there off of this little island we're approaching now. I'm assuming that's where we're going to be headed. The actual quest point is a little bit west of there on this island. And we can see a bunch of bad guys running around on the island as usual. I don't want to smash into this island and damage your boat, because you can see there's a boat's health thing on the left there. I'll save the boat in case I need it to get out of this place. Wow, that was laggy.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh.
Oh, he's gonna puke.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Oh, he's gonna puke. Goodbye. There he goes. You hear people screaming. I don't see anybody. Gather some ingredients. All right, I guess we're gonna head up the path here. I'll leave Roach behind. I can see up ahead here, there's a bad guy. There he is. Oh, there he goes. Explodes into a wad of blood. All right, here we go. More bad guys up ahead here. monsters, as they're so called. I want to make sure I have Axie loaded up. There we go.
How you like that silver?
The bad guy off to the left back over there, but I don't care about him. Keep cruising down the path here, and there's some guys up on the right and the left here, so I guess we'll take care of these. Took his head right off. The head he didn't really need. There's a bunch of these guys out here. Probably don't need to kill all these, but what the heck, right? A little Axie to make him go to sleep there for a second. Oh, he's gonna puke. There he goes. Thought he was gonna puke too, but he hasn't taken quite enough damage yet.
Good.
There we go. Yeah, okay, go back. And that'll do for now. I'll loot them up though, why not? Use them for crafting, use them for oils, use them for potions. All right. We've arrived at the tower. More bad guys here. More monsters. Another one. Hi there. Huh, I wonder why he turned red like that. Yeah, what is that about? That's something new. A ghoul. Well, there's a lot of these over here. Alright, that should be it. Let's head up to the tower here. Let's see a bad guy in here. I'm going to use my oil, Spectre oil there on my blade in case I run into ghosts. Spectre oil is effective against the ghosts. And oh, I guess I don't have the lantern selected. No, the stupid crossbow selected to change that. Okay, so now it's selected properly. And we'll keep Igni up and running here. Ugh. Threw mud at me. Set you on fire, stupid hag. There we go. Alright, nothing else around here. We're gonna head up into the Tower of Mice. Rats. Not mice, but rats. Alright, here's my lantern. Oh, it's a green lantern.
Try Kira's lamp.
The Green Lantern and Kato.
Where's that?
What was that? I heard something. Sound like I said, where's that?
Where's that noble?
Oh, where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a pet.
Locked. Let's head upstairs. I don't see a ghost there, but I certainly hear one. There's somebody pounding also.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants, they're through...
Come on, keep talking. Where are you?
Don't start, Annabelle.
Oh, there
Back
we
to your
go.
craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants, they're through the door in the tower.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm glad it repeated that for me when I moved to the right magical spot on the floor there.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Don't Geralt stop. You needn't be so detailed.
She doesn't want to hear about what the rats are feeding on. Bones. And get a ghost off of those bones. She said I would. She also said those peasants came here looking for food, but Geralt is finding evidence otherwise. They may have just come here and ransacked this place. All right, up to the next level. See what is what up here. Oh, a ghost. Where are you going, ghost? Huh. She left. Again, more rats. Anything in here? No.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Wow. Worn leather pelt. I'll take that. Nothing else in here, it looks like. In here. I guess not. Yeah. Looks pretty barren. We just walk on the bed there. What do we care, right? There's our ghost again. Where's she going now? She ran down here and vanished. Huh. Anything over in this corner where she vanished? I don't see anything. All right. Let's head up to the next level. There's a lot of levels in this tower. There's a door creaking again. Oh.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Ah, secret passage. It's a tower full of mice, but it's actually a tower full of rats. Some scrapes on the floor there. Far up the Witcher sense. Ah, here we go. There we go.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
That's got to be where the passage is. Now we got to figure out how to open it. Let's hit our Witcher sense again. Ah, here we go. Yep, that did it. There's another one over here. Can I interact with it? No. There's no prompt. Interesting. Alrighty then. Crikey. A bit spooky in here. Sorry for my crappy English accent.
Pretty well equipped, too.
Alright, I guess we found the laboratory.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. Who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Wow, quite the story. All right, I guess we have to go over and find this Graham dude and have him bury her remains that the game just gave me. All right, I'm going to loot the hell out of this tower, and then I will move on with the quest, so I'll edit that out. All right, here we are. I guess we need to find a boat. I'll check the map real quick and see if I can spot a boat. Oh, there's something over here. Let me look.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Must be one of the peasants. All right, let's see. Where is a boat? We're going to head over to there. And there is actually a boat just off to the left of me here, so we'll run over and grab that. See if we can jump over this fence here. There we go. Look at that. I cannot do that now. I wonder what it thinks I was trying to do. All right, here's our boat. No. Climb up. Don't dive. Grab that tiller and let's go. A rock fiend off to the left there. Don't care about him. Boy, all kinds of stuff under the water here. See him on the mini-map there. Nice leisurely sail at dusk here in Velen. The love boat soon will be making another run. All right, enough of that. I guess this is the hut where Mr. Graham lives. Get our boat parked up alongside here. I don't want to damage the boat again, in case I need to use it again after talking to this guy.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. And this be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Get out of the way,
More
dude.
interesting.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... it can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay. Well, I guess that was it for that quest, although I think we have to go back to Kira and let her know what happened. So, I think her house actually isn't that far from here.
Giddy up.
Here we are. There's a little ways, so I'll edit out that travel. All right, where are you? There you are, Kira. Hi there.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Graham just needed to bury her bones, so I'm assuming it did. One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Boy, she's just full of favors she needs. All right, Tower Full of Mice is completed, and now we have a new quest, a favor for a friend. Interesting.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Forefathers' Eve, huh? All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. It's been a pretty long episode. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. I greatly appreciate it. If you liked the video, please click like. That helps other folks on YouTube find it. And I will continue these side quests in the next episode. And until that video, take care.